What up, what up? Let's get it going, guys. Back for another stream, obviously. Wuchang Fallen Feathers, we're taking on, what's her name? The deceased version of Honglan. What's up, Liam? How's it going, dude? What's it? Vermilion Feathers, I think is her name. And, should be Ho Long. Yes, Ho Long, that's right. The prostitute Fallen Feathers is who we're taking on today. Hopefully we'll get her up out of here pretty quickly because we don't have a ton of time to stream tonight. We're already getting a late start, later than I wanted to. I had a family function I had to go to, so that took up a portion of my day. But we're gonna at least try and make a lot of headway on this boss. Hopefully make it into the next chapter. We shall see. A little bit of a news break today. We don't have a ton to cover, which is good because we're gonna try and just, you know, full head of steam forward. We might even save the news from today for tomorrow's news break. I don't know. We'll see how the day goes. Matt Dean, what's up? It's going good, going good. Hoping that we make short work of this boss we're about to take on. That's what I'm hoping for. Nolan Edwards, what's up? How are you? Glad you're here tonight. With that said, let's jump over. Like I said, we may or may not do a news break today. It just depends on how, since there's not a ton to cover, just depends on how much we make, or how much headway we make here on this boss. Wanted to see if you struggle with this boss as bad as I did. Probably will. Probably will. Gosho, what's up, bro? Wing Honglan is my favorite. That was your favorite boss of the game? What do you think of people having Souls-like fatigue? I've talked about it multiple times, actually. I think that on a personal level, it doesn't make sense to me very much because, one, I love Souls-likes and I want more of them. Two, there's so many other games they could play if they wanted to. So if you don't like Souls-likes, just don't play them. Or if you're tired of them, just go play something else. And nobody complains about all the other genres of games that get multiple entries every single year over and over and over again. Or at least they don't complain as much. So I think Souls-likes get singled out for some reason. Probably because they're hard and people who like to play RPGs don't like it when part of their genre is being devoted towards games that they don't want to play. I think that probably plays a role into it, but at the end of the day, I think just don't play them if you don't like them. And I hope that developers continue to make them and don't take what is perceived popular opinion to heart and shy away from making Souls-likes because they think that people don't want to play. That's what I hope doesn't happen. I think that there's a strong fan base and we need more Souls-likes for those who love them. How long isn't bad or hard in my opinion. Just give me a few back. I should have just finished. Let's try. Get the puns. I get it. Exactly, Matt. I completely agree with you. Yeah. I think we're on the same page. People who complain about Souls-like fatigue when it comes to hack and slash games, it's hypocrisy. I can't imagine just hating on a subgenre because it exists. Yeah, I think that's part of the problem. Or I think that's part of the issue is that people just, I think that they just don't have anything better to do than hate on games they don't like. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like, no, you're good, Nolan. I don't like, like traditional hack and slash games. Like the jump up in the air, twirl around 57 times combo, like Final Fantasy style combat. I don't like those. But I don't complain about them being made because I don't play them. And as far as I'm concerned, they don't exist. So how would I know? I shot this game a little stupid, also very satisfying. Let's satisfy her.
After all this, our efforts still in vain.
Is that worth collecting? Ooh. I think it made it. We're just going. We're just going. We're just going. You know, it's a warm-up try. This isn't even serious. Everybody chill out. I didn't do the whole chain backstab thing. Yeah, you played a whole different play style than what I'm playing. You probably played it a harder way than what I'm doing, to be honest. Future Game Show had like 30 roguelikes. Did it? I didn't watch that one, so I wouldn't know. That's another kind of game I don't really like is roguelikes. But I've never complained about how many roguelikes are being made. I love DMC and Souls-like equally. Yeah, everybody has their own styles that they like, you know. Play the games you like, don't play the ones you don't. That's what I think we should focus on. Oh, you! I need to get some Skyborn Might built up. I also need to parry. If I parry, it's gonna make it a little bit easier. Think you punished yourself unnecessarily? Yeah, no backstabs in this game is punishing. I can't disagree that the amount of Souls-like isn't becoming a problem for those who want to play most Souls-likes. Hell, enough song are coming out on the same friggin' day. I mean, in my opinion, having more games you like is a better thing. You know, if you play, the fact that you have to choose between two games you're excited to play is like a first world problem, you know. Hey Matt, did you fight the Nightmare Demon boss? I'm guessing since I don't know what you're talking about, I guess not. I thought that wing attack was a wing attack, and it turned out to be a shooty attack, so never mind. Just gotta put it all together, you know. It's just the steps of defeating a boss. Even I would get bored of if all I played was Souls games. When I was playing Elden Ring and Sekiro, I was also playing Metal Gear Solid 5 at the same time. Yeah, you can split your time up. You can focus on one at a time. You can do it multiple different ways. I kind of never get bored of Souls-likes, so it doesn't really affect me like that. But even I play different things. Like last night, I was playing Little Nightmares, so like I play different things too. Variety, you know, is always a good thing, I think. So we can get a backstab right off the start, which is good. Gotta learn what, oh, that's a shoot. She's very aggressive, just like her alive self. I heard people complain about having mini games to play. It's kind of crazy. Definitely only a Pokemon people here in America. Shouldn't be a thing for real Souls fans who want to play most games don't have the time to. I mean, I don't know. I think that that's kind of... I don't know that that statement is true, really. If you are a... I mean, if there was a new Souls-like coming out every single month, then maybe you would have an argument. But the fact is we get a Souls-like, like, you know, maybe 4 to 6 times a year. So you're gonna have plenty of time to play other things too.
After all this, our efforts still in vain.
Unkindled, what's up, bro? Glad you're here. I'm doing well. I guess you can't parry the freaking the strike like that. And it's hard to tell which strikes are hands and which are weapons. I know that one can be.
Wuchang, the empire of my demise. So it is you who comes to claim me.
We're getting a little better, just a little better. Elden Ring took me 4 months on my first playthrough. Now you can beat it in 1 day. True, you get better over time, yeah. I just ordered an external hard drive. It's coming on Tuesday. Having to delete games is why I have such a large backlog. Yeah, that does become a little bit of a problem. But external hard drives and internal memory for consoles also helps a lot. Or PCs. Even when working 40 hours a week plus having a family. So I have time to play all the Souls like I said I want to. It's about time management. It can't, yeah, I mean it is. It's also about patience, you know. Sometimes you play one game instead of another, even though you want to play both, and you save the other game for another time. Sometimes you wait on one, you know. There's ways to management.
After all this, our efforts still in vain.
That's a wing attack. That's a wing attack. Alright. We're getting there. A little piece at a time. We had 4 Souls Likes this year. It's not like we get many every year. 4 Souls Likes a year is abnormally. Right. I mean, they're getting more frequent, I would say. Up to this point, 4 Souls Likes a year. Let's do it.
After all this, our efforts still in vain. The empire of demise. So it is you who comes to claim me.
Friggin', I keep thinking I can parry the red strikes, but you can't. Even if you are close enough for her to hit you with the weapon, it still doesn't work. We have Hell Is Us, Silk Song, Ghost of Yote, Night Rain DLC, probably a few more things I forgot coming out in the next few months. Yeah, those are all good problems to have though. And there'll be a dry spell later, you know, probably the beginning to like March, April, you know, you may not have hardly anything. Couldn't even begin to beat all the shooters, RPGs, racing fighting games that I can do, play all the new Souls-likes. This category really doesn't have a whole lot of... Yeah, it's relatively new too, that's part of it. Don't forget about the Lies of P DLC. Yeah, that came out here recently, yeah. Where Winds Meet will be a banger as well. I've been watching that. I don't know, the whole open world free-to-play thing, I don't know. I'm hesitant to say it's gonna be good or not.
Our efforts still in vain.
I was nowhere near that hitbox. What? Did I really get hit by all of those? Come on now. This come on. I dodged. I dodged. I literally dodged. Osviote looks not very much. Not my type of game anymore. Yeah, I'm less hyped for Ghost of Yote than I thought I would be. I don't know if I will actually... I mean, I probably will play it, but I don't know if I'll finish it. Depends on how good it is. Neo 3 is going to be fire. You're not wrong about that. Neo 3, I'm super excited for Neo 3. I love the demo. We have all things in April, probably Neo 3, decent chance for Phantom, and another one or two. Yeah, but I think the problem that, or I would say, what you're failing to produce is proof that more good games are bad. Having choices of what you want to play, even if you have multiple things you do want to play, sounds more like a good thing to me than a bad thing. Oh shoot, I got F'd on that.
Wuchang, the empire of demise. So this is you who comes to claim me. You should.
I chose the wrong one to try and parry. My guess, what's up, dude? Woody Chang. Wuchang Clan. Is anyone here gonna Lost Soul aside? I'm on the fence about that one. It's looking better and better to me about, like, the more I see about it, it's looking better and better. But with as many good games that are coming out, I don't know if that's one I'll actually devote time to or not. I'm still on the fence. Lost Soul aside too, yeah. I mean, it does look good though. People need to remember there's a dry spells. Yeah, that's true. There will be dry spells, and you'll probably one day miss all the... And that's when you catch up on all the games that got stuck in your backlog. So you stock up on good games in the good seasons, and then you hit them in the backlog. That's how you do it. Oh my god, bro.
Wuchang, the envoy of demise. So this is you who comes to blame. Those freaking shooty red sword attacks are what's getting me right now. We'll get there though. Is it a problem though? Are the games that disappear eventually? All you need is a little patience. Yeah, the dry seasons will come, and then you'll hit up all the games in your backlog. Unless you just, you know, forget about them, but you know, that's just kind of a you thing. Well, it's technically not a new Metal Gear. It's coming out. I want Wuchang. Now I'm gonna get new Metal Gear, Suicide, Ninja Gaiden 4. They come out. That's a good list. You saying with the amount coming out, you won't be able to play Lost Suicide. That's not good because you'll want to play Hell Is Us, and more will come up and pop up. I think you're missing the point. Like, think of it like which ice cream parlor would you want to go to? An ice cream parlor that just has a few good flavors and the rest are just kind of mid? Or would you want to go to the ice cream parlor that like every flavor is amazing and you have a hard time choosing which one? That's basically the problem you're describing. The ice cream parlor that has the most good flavors is obviously going to be the most popular one in town. Because that's just good things in abundance are not a problem. Usually. Life's diverse, lad. You'll always have something to keep you occupied. This is true. Mike S. coming with the wisdom. Boy, Pooh, you just defeat her after 100 tries? It's probably going to take me about that by the looks of things. Oh, I still got it, even though I was late. Wuchang, the envoy of demise.
Why have I done what I've done? Oh, the double kick. Oh, the forward throw. Woo! Second one, though. What a loser. So that's where I can get the other backstab at. doing something. More wings? What's your moveset like now?
Leave this world with no regrets.
That was a backstab attack, too. I could have got a backstab off. Mother F, dude. Oh, yeah. Quick tip, dodge towards her instead of far from her. I don't know, for the parry, it helps to be farther back so you can see the attack, doesn't it? That's what's been working for me anyway. It's been a month and I've played 6 hours of Wuchang. So maybe you have the problem with too many games. Ice cream and games are two separate things because games aren't short. You're still playing Wuchang and Silk Song is coming out soon. Don't forget the numerous runs you have in the back. That's a pro. People aren't seeing either. You really can't replay games again without potentially losing time to experience new games. It depends. I mean, no, ice cream and games aren't the same thing. It's an analogy to analogize a principle. It's not a these two things are the same thing. But yeah, there are. I mean, it's hard as a streamer. Streaming and playing games just casually, or just with not on the internet, are two different things. As a streamer, there can be somewhat of a problem because you have to choose which games are going to bring in the best audience, essentially. But streaming is a whole different thing than just playing what you want, because you have unlimited time. In streaming, you don't have an unlimited time as far as like a game loses relevance after a certain period of time unless it's a special kind of game. So you're not just talking about how much time you have to play games. You're talking about how much time will the game actually bring in people to watch you play, and that's a whole different thing. All right, let's give it another shot here. We might get it relatively soon if we can continue with that level of success that we just got. There's too many of them. I was too far away. I needed to be closer for that. Almost there. The attack is insane. You're so good at parrying. I suck at parrying. I wouldn't call myself good at parrying, but I can parry here and there. I will say that. Anymore, I have time for video games in the winter. Hey, you just gotta stack them up and then hibernate. You're like a video game bear.
After all this, are our efforts still in vain?
Get out of the freaking air. Stop it.
Wuchang, the Empire lies. So it is you who comes to claim.
Fate and heaven's will shall run their course!
Oh, we got the status break on her.
Dragon will return! Your fate is sealed!
Okay, she said get off me. God, she chose the exact attack that I should have maybe healed and tried to eat a little bit of it. I don't know. That was... I feel like I'm getting close. I just need to get a set of good RNG and I'll be fine. God, thank you. I got this. We're gonna get it. It's just... Honestly, we're faster. I'm doing better faster than I thought we would. We're actually ahead of schedule. Depends on if she has a second phase or not. This is a... We'll see. She kind of has a second phase already, so I'm thinking probably not, but we'll see. Please read my comment on Wuchang. Okay, let me see. I believe people who think that Wuchang isn't a Souls-like just repeat what they hear. Most people who say Wuchang isn't a Souls-like just say just because it's hard doesn't make it a Souls-like. They have no reason to support their argument that Wuchang isn't a Souls-like. Yeah, we've talked about this before. Here's the thing. I mean, it's hard for me to talk about this in a way that makes sense because it's kind of a jumbled topic. I believe personally that Wuchang toes the line. I think that people who say it's not a Souls-like have an argument. It is missing a certain amount of Souls-like elements. There's no death punishment is one big one. Souls-light, yeah, that could be a better term for it. The problem with Souls-like and the people who claim say what is and isn't is nobody has a definition. You can say this is Souls-like, and then another person can say you're stupid, this is not Souls-like, this is a Souls-like, and then other people will say no, you're both dumb, this is actually a Souls-like. But nobody actually says what a Souls-like is. You know why? Because there's no definition. Because the only people that can define it are the people that created it, and they refuse to do so. We do not have a definition from Software. all we have are From Software games as the model, and then we can look at them and say, okay, these elements are in these games, so here's what I think a Souls-like is. But it's all personal opinion. It's subjective. So when people get all butthurt and upset when somebody calls something a Souls-like or says something isn't a Souls-like, it's just kind of silly to me, because nobody knows what a Souls-like is. It doesn't have a definition. It's just my opinion and your opinion. Let's just play the games and have fun. How about that?
After all this, are our efforts still in vain? Wuchang, the empire of eyes. So, it is you who comes to claim me.
Hit me with the kick. Ooh! I was not expecting the follow-up off of that. That was interesting. I was trying to parry off that.
Return. Your fate is sealed.
Nah, she blocked it.
Control by your blood. I leave this blow with no regrets.
Aye!
You shall in this
Let's go, boys! Let's go!
comes to
I didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. And no second phase. God dang. Thank you. I really thought we might spend the whole stream fighting this chick. Well played. Thank you. Thank you. We got it done, boys. We got it done. It really helped that she had a lot of the same moves as Honglan did already, so I went into it kind of already knowing part of her. What is happening to us? Person to talk to? What is this? Congrats. Thanks, Matt. A Souls-like vary in definition from person to person. Is oh, I'm corrupted. I was standing in corruption water. Don't. That's fine to do. I just play what I enjoy. Yeah, exactly. until From Software gives us a definition. I mean, I have a definition that I use for what I consider a Souls-like is. I made a whole video about it, but that's not the definition of a Souls-like. That's just what I think a Souls-like is. But, I mean, if you disagree with it, I mean, it's my word against yours, essentially. There's no objective standard here. My opinion is that for a game to be considered Souls-like, it had to kind of have three things. One, unique, difficult boss fights, a kind of leveling skill system, and a way to avoid damage.
Oh, that poor, pitiful
I mean, like I said, it's all
Fallen
everybody's
so
opinion and
far.
opinion, so you can use that definition if you want. I would say that definition fits too many other games, so therefore it doesn't really make a Souls-like very well.
Long ago.
But that's just my opinion, you know?
After all, there would never be a happy ending.
Maybe good Lies of P would be a good way to define a Souls. that's actually not a bad one right there. That might be a good definition just by itself.
Desires left to wither. Such is the bitter curse of mortal life. Enough chatter. Off you go. Your journey's far from over. As for
Far
me,
from over.
I've got a commander's body to claim. And another grave to dig.
Oh man, I created more work for this old dude. I'm sorry, bud. I think I can hit this. There we go. I love this game. I had some issues with insomnia and spent 120 hours in this game. I love the way you can freely respec transmog outfits as much as you like. Yeah, free respecking is a way. Hey, Mopoi, thank you. Or Moi Poo. Dude, I hope I didn't mess your name up, but I appreciate the sub, bro. A way to avoid damage through parries and dodges, giving iframes. I mean, that is one. I do think that is one. For me, my definition would be cryptic storytelling, a emphasis on dodging or parrying, like you said, and then death punishment. So when you die, some kind of punishment that takes place. And checkpoints that respawn enemies is also a big one too, but that's in a lot of different kinds of games. I think death punishment is super unique to the Souls-like genre, which is why I think it's kind of a key pillar. No leveling system. Yeah, I mean, I guess they would be leveling systems in those. Demon Souls isn't the place to look if you're determining what a Souls-like is either. The subgenre is always evolving. It is evolving. It's being built upon. But just like with anything, I do think that even with evolution, you can evolve to a point where you become not the thing anymore. So although I am a fan of innovation and improvement, I do think that you need to be careful. You know, I need to go rest. I never rested. You need to be careful exactly that you don't evolve and change the key things that make the genre what it is. I think that's an important kind of side note on that point. Why can't I worship? Just let me in, dude. Totally agree. Making lemonade. Thanks, bud. Welcome in, by the way. I don't think you've... Oh, yeah, you commented up there. I'm sorry. I didn't see your comment before. Matt, the next boss coming up is the worst fight in the game, in your opinion? Horrible fight? Like horribly hard or just horribly designed? Let's get us some more strength and agility. Or hold on, let me check something up here. Can I strengthen my health potions yet? Oh, not yet. Yeah, let's get some more agility then, since that's what our sword scales off of. And Into the Dream. The next box gives the best spell. Oh, okay. Well, at least it gives you a good reward then. I hope for Remnant 3 they do add a punishment for deaths. Yeah, I think that really is a key pillar. I'm always upset when a Souls-like game doesn't have death punishment in it. That's one of my big complaints about Black Myth Wukong, is that there is no death punishment, and I feel like that's a core element. Oh! What the F is this thing? Holy God! To kill. Dude, that freaking that took me for a loop for a second. What's that? A gilded axe? What's that? It didn't even look like. Was that a weapon or an? What the heck did I just pick up? Hand over to Wu Gang to gain access to new products. Oh, okay. It's a vendor item. Horribly designed at the least, in my opinion. Not fun for me. It was hard. Again, might have been my build though. You do get an amazing spell. Okay. For me, the next boss was the hardest in the game. Might have been because it was just slow axe build though. Well, we'll find out. I'm about to longsword him. Spiritual flames. Sounds interesting. Oh, we got a spell from her too. What's this do? I really like the feathering spells. I think the feathering spells might be my favorite kind of magic in this game. We'll try that one though. A mommy moment? Yeah, I was kind of wishing my mommy was here. I wouldn't say punishment for death is needed for Souls games. The death punishment for games like DS1 and Soulsborne aren't harsh at all. Well, it's not about really how harsh it is or not. It's just the fact that is a very Souls-like thing. You know, there's not really any games before them that ever had that kind of mechanic, at least in that style, you know. Once you learn her, but she probably took me about 40 tries for my first playthrough, and then her first try on my second playthrough. Oh, this next boss, or the next boss, or the one I just beat making lemonade? Holong's wing on this boss. Okay, well, we'll try it then. I need to switch to that spell. I'm gonna try it on somebody. It's the combat that defines the Souls game, in my opinion. It had the boss-focused combat. You have to learn boss Repeated death to win. Door to unlock. Yeah, that's a very good one too. That is a very Souls-like thing. This might be overkill. Same, switch to feathering, took down Honglan in 15 seconds. Instant love. Yeah, feathering is freaking awesome. The next boss? Okay, I got you. F you. Interesting that this dude can't hear me. Bonfire and boss design. Those are other good ones as well. Checkpoints that respawn enemies, I do think is a good one. Although that one is in a lot of other games before Souls-likes ever came around, like Mario and stuff like that. So, but it is still like the style that it's done in Souls games is different, I would say. Most games have that. Not really. Not the Souls style. No. A resource drop when you die that you can retrieve is not in most other games. The enemies won't aggro you until you hit them because they're busy worshipping. Oh. Yeah, but I'm addicted to killing them, so I just do it out of reflex. Is this a boss right here? Looks like a boss arena to me. A Bow Magus. I've seen your name online, young lady. Time for us to learn. Oh, what? Why didn't I get the backstab? Oh, what is this?
Nowhere near. Divine judgment here.
Oh, so she's a mage, huh? Oh, I switched swords. Okay, all right. A little bit of a puzzle here. A little bit of a puzzle here. Wouldn't say death punishment is enough to factor that it affects if a game qualifies as a Souls-like. I mean, if the style in which they do death punishment in Souls games is unique to the genre, then yes, it's the very thing that should define it, in my opinion. This boss sucks. Yeah, I can see that it's going to be a little bit of a sucky one. What did he say he's been looking up online? No, dude, I follow this genre so close all the time. Of course, I've seen her name online. Don't make it more than it is. Don't be weird about it. I'm just saying, bro. Good old mage fight, always, yeah. Gotta love these mage fights. It's not unique to the genre? Yeah, it is actually. The style in which they do death punishment, a resource drop that can be retrieved, is unique to the genre. Yes, it is. Young lady and online don't go together very well. Back in my day, they did, okay? I come from an older generation. There was a chest in that tower you could get. Did you get it? No, I didn't. But just dying, but the fact that when you die, you lose your souls. Yeah, exactly. That's the most minimal thing ever. Nolan agreed. Important for me, you get to level up. I mean, like I said, anybody is welcome to disagree with my definition. I'm just saying that that's one of the things that I believe because it's unique to the genre. It doesn't have to matter to you very much. If it's unique to the genre, then that's kind of a good definition, I think.
Judgment.
I don't get what's happening.
They fall.
I'm gonna run away though. Interesting. Interesting. Back in my day. Hey, I'm old enough I can say that now. Totally fair. It's a minimal to be defining factor. No, the significance of a factor does not determine its relevance. Like if you have two different breeds of dogs and they look relatively the same, but their ear shape is different, and that one ear shape is specific to a breed, then their ear shape is a defining factor of that breed, no matter the relevance or significance of what you might think about the ear shape. If a thing is different on one thing versus another, it's a defining factor of the thing, because that's what makes it recognizable. That's all I'm saying. Fought that boss in chapter 1. So should I go back and fight that boss now? Oh, he missed the one. Well, I guess so. Can do it now or after, up to me. Except the fact that there's hundreds of things more to define in video games. That's fine. Your definition could have as many things as you want, but it still would include a defining factor that's unique to the genre. Yeah, let's do it after. Since I already started, let's learn this boss. Try and get her out of here. And then, wait, where am I supposed to, where was I supposed to go? Hold up. And then we'll do that one next. Why can I not remember where to go? Oh, it's up here. Never mind. Nope, I'm in the wrong spot still. I remember I'd come down here. Oh, past this big guy. Why do you love these games? For me personally, I love Souls-like games because I love the satisfaction of defeating something difficult. Dying over and over again and then finally winning after, you know, learning a moveset and figuring out the right places to attack and then executing is a super satisfying feeling to me. That's probably my favorite thing about the games, is the difficulty and the satisfaction of winning. But I also love the exploration. I love the way the stories are told in a lot of them, the kind of cryptic styles. I love watching lore videos to learn more about the story because I'm not good at following it just by myself. I love the leveling system, like the RPG mechanics. I've always loved those. The way you can create different builds and, you know, play styles, and the way it gives you like more replayability because you can run a new build in another playthrough and try something fresh. I love the boss fights. There's a lot of things I love. This is my favorite genre ever. Basically everything, yeah. Essentially everything about the game, yeah.
Offer this blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it.
I was too late. I got that one though. Oh, we can get a backstab off the lance throw. That's a game changer.
Those who defy the heavens, unforgivable. Let the heretics suffer judgment. By divine decree, they fall.
Let's see if I can get far enough away. Alright, so I have to be way in that freaking corner. Oh, she don't like the backstab cheese. she didn't like that at all. That is the only reason I know what's going on in these games. Yeah, he's great. Those dudes are awesome. I only started and continue to play Souls games because they can take a bit of time to beat. Because the old games I used to play, I beat too fast. Yeah, they definitely provide a higher level of challenge than most video games do. We got Vermilion. Yeah, she's out of here, bro. I don't remember how many tries it took us, but I think we got her in like under 10 tries. She had a lot of the same moves as Honglan did because she is Honglan. So it wasn't too hard to learn her moveset. Oh, I keep screwing this up. What am I doing? I suppose she gave me so much trouble. She's my favorite boss, to be honest. She was fun. She was basic. I mean, there were only a couple differences between her and the Honglan fight. So, she wasn't terribly difficult. But that's only because I already died 33 times to Honglan. So I kind of already put in the work, you know what I mean?
You tread upon sacred soil.
She only took you 50 attempts? Yeah, but you weren't using the longsword. I'm telling you, the longsword probably makes a huge difference. For now, it's not even because they're hard. It's just there's so much to do and see and read. Oh, that's true. The size of the games is also very, very different.
I offer this blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it.
Shut up. I don't care about your freaking blood. That latch whip is a fantastic weapon. I morphed around.
Those who defy the heavens, unforgivable. Let the heretics suffer judgment. By
You're gonna have to
divine
run,
decree,
lady.
They fall.
You're gonna have to run. We'll refire our sword here. Freaking giant protected her.
Divine judgment is here. Nowhere near. Divine judgment is here. Those who defy the heavens, unforgivable. Let the heretics suffer judgment. By divine decree, they fall. The void beckons.
That sucks. That sucks. But we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We got her way past half health that time, and I figured out I can get backstabs on the freaking lance throws. The big thing is her stupid shield, like Valerian and freaking Kazan. I hated that part. She can do the same thing, so that kind of sucks. Tinish, what's up, bro? Make my blood boil. I spend all the time on those. Someone could beat the boss and just do. Well, we haven't beat her yet. Let's wait and see. Millennia was easy, second try. I don't know if you could call her easy, but maybe easy to you, but to the majority of people, she's very difficult. How in the world is Magma Worm difficult? No, that is crazy. Magma Worm was pretty easy in my opinion. This boss is always underestimated when she is in low health. True that, bro. I keep messing up. I got her down to low health and I just sold it all away, you know. Hot take, Sekiro isn't that hard. Depends on how you define hard. It does lose a good portion of its difficulty once you learn the timing. But if you define hard as a game that requires a high amount of skill and execution, then I would say it's still hard, even if you might be good at it. Joke to me personally, for realist. Yeah, but like we've talked about this many times, different people struggle with different bosses. It's just the nature of the games.
I offer this blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it.
I love that you can get a backstab right out of the game. That's very helpful. And then you just go to town on her like this.
Those who defy the heavens, unforgivable.
Oh, she's already doing. Oh god, we kind of melted her health, didn't
By
we?
divine decree, they fall. Nowhere near. Unacceptable.
Quit running from me.
Unacceptable.
Wasn't expecting that attack.
Come a little closer. Divine judgment.
Forgot about that.
Unacceptable. Those who defy the heavens, unforgivable. Let the heretics suffer judgment. By divine decree, they fall. The void beckons. Divine judgment.
Frick, I'm out of heals. Yeah, we're getting there though. Probably won't take us much longer. Just a couple more. I would hope, anyway. Bloodhound's Fang is an excellent weapon. I've never actually done a playthrough with that weapon before. It's so popular and it's one I've hardly ever used. Elden Ring is the hardest Souls game. I would go even further to say it's one of the hardest games ever. That's a very hot take. Honestly, I would have to disagree with that. It's one of the easiest Souls games. Not because the game is hard to beat or easy to beat necessarily. It's because it can't, once you learn, because as soon as you hit a hard portion, you can just leave, level up, and then come back. It has so much freedom that it takes away from a lot of the difficulty, in my opinion.
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil.
Oh, do we? Oh, really?
Offer this blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it! Come a little closer. Divine judgment. Those who defy the heavens, unforgivable.
Oh, she's gonna do her thing again.
Heretics suffer judgment. By divine decree, they fall.
She hasn't even. Why? I guess they melted her health so far. She did her shield before that. I don't know how I got that out of the air, but we'll take it. I'm not going to complain. In fact, I would go so far to say is that was pure skill. That was straight skill. Let's go. 2 bosses, 1 day. We're not even an hour and a half in the stream, boys. Each effect originates from its cause. The Magnus' death will disrupt the chain of causality. The anomaly of Reverend Temple is a key link in this chain. Okay. Echo of Bow Magnus. Or Magus. Go ahead. That was incredible. To be honest, I think the longsword makes a huge difference with her, because she has so many backstab opportunities. If you can just get behind her and smack her with your Skyborn Might, speed up charge slash. It helped. It made it a lot easier, I think. I didn't try it with any other weapon, obviously, but I think this is the one right here. Now you can buy Bowmagus clothings. I love that. Online, one named Ho, which Matt backshotted to finish. Great stream. Dude, no, that's not. No, that is a mischaracterization of what's happened here tonight. Take that and that. Only on a Mattack stream, that's right. Don't forget the other boss. Yeah, that's where we're headed right now. As soon as I smizak these level ups. Can't do anything good though. So it is what it is. We gotta enter the dream real fast. Only 2 Elden Ring bosses took me more than 10 tries. Borealis and Consort Radon. Well, that's pretty impressive for one. There were many bosses in Elden Ring that took me more than 10 tries. I mean, my first playthrough. Okay, we gotta go back to the temple, you said? Oh, I can't go there now. Why will it not let me go back to the sanctum? Can I not go because the bot? Do I have to go to a different place and then backtrack to get there? Or what do I gotta do here? You have to go to it in chapter 4. I'll go to it from chapter 4. So do I go to the refugee cap or the battlefield pass? Which one would be quicker to get there? Or is it one of these that I'm supposed to go to? Go to Anilium? Go here? You said go to this place? Continue forward from the Storyteller Cave. You can't go back to original chapter 1 anymore? Okay. So here I am. Here I am. Okay. Oh, what's this? Go that way. There'll be a shrine there you can activate. So I need to backtrack? Is that what I need to do? Oh wait, we can't go this because this is where we... The only other place to go here was around this corner and make my way down. This way, maybe? Why is there a freaking panda over here? Oh, I can buy from him. A steam-powered spear, I already have that. I don't really want none of that. Alright, so we gotta find a, do you remember where the shrine was in chapter 1? Just go from where you're at back towards the shrine. I do not remember. You gotta remember who you're talking to here. There are streamers in the world that are like really good at speed runs or really good at no-hit runs or good at any run. I'm really good at forgetting everything I've done before where I'm at. That's my talent. Watch a YouTube guide then. That would be faster. Okay, we'll look it up. Let me just run over here real fast. Did you ever make it to Worship's Right? I don't think I did. I passed it up? Where was it? There's literally nowhere to go over there. Get there from where I'm at. Okay, let's that's really good at just being simple-minded souls playing a big bonding mat. All of that, yeah. Big bonk, yeah, that's it. I don't play Souls games with depth. I play them with bonk. You're missing half of chapter 4 still? Am I really? How'd I do that? We were just attacking stuff in front of us. Or you first fought the priest in chapter 1. Thought he had already cleared worship tries. After Bo Magnus, next area is supposed to be the area where the game started. Was I supposed to keep going? Alright, hold up. So, let's turn the sound down here. Keep going down the path. All right, we'll just look up a video. Surely the video will tell us. But what do I look up? How to get back to the sanctum in the end game? Is that what I'm trying to figure out? Or what is it? Ooh. Chang. I don't think there's a guide that shows you how to get there. That's what I'm going to look it up and see if there is a guide. I just typed it in right now. I'm going to see if there's an actual guide. Look how to get from Annalum to Sanctum in chapter 4. In chapter 4. Let's see what it says. What is the new areas where the statue collapsed? Open new area. Just start running and you'll make it there sooner or later. I might have to. Oh wait, I think I found. Hold up. Check it out. This looks like right where we're at. How to find Shu Sanctum Shrine location. And that looks like right where we're at. Oh, he's about to teleport? Let's watch it.
Tell me exactly what happened.
He made me do cocaine.
Oh, please, I didn't hear you argue.
Why would I argue?
Whatever that was. I'll see what this person says. Don't just tell us to teleport to it. Okay, he's just showing where he's at. Which is, this is right where we're at. Alright, let's watch him. Oh god, dude. Chill with the dodges. Alright, we're right there. We can go right down there right now. Down this path. Past the doggies. We're gonna go up here. Alright, oh. I've already been here. We went through all of this already. Yeah, I've been here. I did not go here, though. Did I? Alright, right there. Oh, I remember this path. Yeah, I didn't go this way. Alright, okay, alright. I know where we're going now. Let's give him a like. Mattack.gaming. Thanks, bud. You just helped us out a ton right there. Alright, I know what to do now. I probably didn't even need it, to be honest. I have such an ironclad memory. Let me turn the volume back up. Alright, I know exactly where we're going now. I've broken the world record for figuring this out the fastest. Somebody call Guinness Book of World Records. Somebody call him. I think we just broke a world record. There's a boss up top of that building. Go sit him down. I got you, boy. Don't worry, buddy. Hey, watch out, dude. Let me just pick this up real fast. See you later, bud. Oh, don't get me caught on the environment. Look at my excellent memory, though. I'm remembering everything I just saw. Now I remember going this way. We did all of this, and then when we got to here yesterday, we just. Holy crap! There's a boss! War! 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 little bit of a reset. Oh, she can shoot stuff now. I forgot about that. My bad. Refire my sword. Let's get up out of here. Wait, what the heck? Oh, okay, we're good. I thought for a second there was a second phase going on. I was like, come on, boy. Don't start with me. GG, yeah, we got it, guys. Told you not to win first try. Sorry, buddy. It's a reflex. I can't stop it. You know, it's just something I do. It's just what I do. Not the next boss is awesome. Okay, so now I can go back to the Bow Magus arena and keep going or not? No? So I should go this way. Okay. By the way, my gibberish above was what I was hearing while you were fighting her. Oh, really? There's chests around here too for healing upgrades. Okay, let's keep going. Is there? Oh yeah, we can grab this shrine down here. Go upstairs? I just came from upstairs, didn't I? There's an elite enemy upstairs. Okay. Well, let me level up real fast. Third floor. Okay. Don't have what's required yet for that. Do this so I can get more strength and vitality. Fire resistance if necessary. Is it a elite enemy with Fiwo? Fiwo without Fiwo? Oh, what an idiot. Is this really all we came for? Screw him, dude. Gives us a free skill point. Alright, so that's the elite enemy you were talking about, right? So now we're good. Yeah, that was the third floor, so that have, oh my god. So that has to be what you guys were talking about. Alright, we're good, we're good. Thank you for the guidance, thank you for the guidance. Enter the dream. Go through the door now to on the bottom, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, unfortunately, we got to call it a night. I got to do a shorter stream tonight than I usually do because we got such a late start. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to start on time and we won't have to be so short. We don't have a ton of news to cover tonight, so we're just going to cover it on tomorrow's stream instead. We got a lot of work done tonight. Thank you guys for your help and your guidance. I appreciate it. 3 bosses down technically tonight, and then we'll get some more tomorrow. So appreciate you guys. Have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow with more Wuchang. See you then. Peace.